The federal and Alberta governments just announced a massive new net zero partnership, a plan to build carbon capture mega projects, expand pipeline infrastructure, and pour billions into clean tech systems, all under the promise of creating a cleaner, stronger economy. Sounds great, right? But there's a problem. Most people don't actually know what net zero means, and the government isn't really making it any clearer to us. Net zero doesn't mean zero emissions. It means you keep emitting carbon, and then you try to cancel it out with technology or accounting tricks. So when Ottawa says new pipelines and industrial projects will be quote-unquote net zero, it raises a basic question: how? These projects take massive energy to build and run. They rely almost entirely on carbon capture, a technology with a long history of under-delivering, running over budget, and requiring huge amounts of power just to operate. And when carbon capture projects fall short, which many experts are saying is likely to happen, taxpayers end up paying the price while the government shrugs and says, well, we tried. And even if everything worked perfectly, Canada produces only 1.5% of global emissions. That means any reductions we make is mostly symbolic and not actually impactful. We could hit every target, build every new project, and global emissions wouldn't meaningfully change, but Canadians would be stuck with the bill. Meanwhile, Alberta is being pushed towards massive emission reduction targets without a clear plan for how families, workers, and small businesses are supposed to absorb the costs. Cleaner infrastructure sounds great until it leads to higher utility bills, billions in spending, and less reliable energy systems. A greener future is easy to promise, but much harder to deliver when it's built on vague definitions, unproven technology, and policies that barely move the needle on a global scale. Before governments commit us to decades of expensive transitions, Canadians need to ask, are these green policies actually helping, or are they just political slogans dressed up as progress?